Hello. Um, so for the people who are going to be writing NPR 213 today, yeah, tomorrow, they were gonna write NPR 213 tomorrow. A couple of tips, NJ. NPR is actually very easy if you think about it, because it's just a language for programmers. Um, so to say about it, basically what you do, how you know when you do NPR 213, it's just all about understand how the computer understands what you're saying to it. Know how to read what you're saying to actually know how to read how Python reads what you are reading. So I wanted to have what do you call these things? I wanted to tutor NPR because I'm quite good at it. Yes. I wanted to tutor NPR. So for if you need help with anything, not only from the University of Pretoria clearly, but in if I'll be doing it today and tomorrow because we're writing late. Let me check the timetable. Because the last time I checked we were writing quite late. So if you need help with anything that has to do with NPR, then I got you. I got you. NPR. Wait, what? Okay, we're writing at 8. That's crazy. We're writing at 8, so I can only help you today. If you need help with NPR, especially the Python part, the Excel part, I'm not that good at it because I have no reason for that. But then the NPR part, the Python part, I'm very good at it. I know how to code very well. So if you need help, I can give you help. Anybody who needs help with NPR, if you didn't pass, just one day in jail with you, and then you're gonna pass this module. That's what's up. Because it's actually very easy. It's just learning a languages. It's more about learning. It's about learning how a computer works. Like whatever you type, how does it understand what you're saying to it? That's the thing. And then once you get that, then everything is quite easy because really the questions that they give us in NPR um, are they're very easy. Like they never give us questions. It's just a basic question. Sometimes just want you to multiply two arrays. You need to know when you write this, when you write it like this, what does that mean? How the computer interprets what you're saying. See, so if you need any help whatsoever with NPR 213, you're from the University of Victoria, then you can holler at me and then I'll help you out with programming. Just Python, J, if you're doing C++ and whatever, I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that. But then NPR 213 Python, then I can help you out. Good luck to everybody who's doing NPR 213 for tomorrow. I hope that you get smart because we can't fail this module. This module, especially this year, this is easy. This is not even what we've been doing. It's not even programming. Like it's not even close. Okay, it's not close to what your normal programming will be like because I did the questions in that book that they have online on GitHub. I did those questions, and that is programming. That is programming. They got me thinking, and yeah, and then everything that we've done ever since then, it's just been um, I don't want to say useless, but that is not programming. It's not programming for nothing. We're just it's like they just asked us like to multiply two arrays and then you get 2 marks for that. Like the hell, that is not programming. We've been taught that in class, and then we did like they don't test our programming skills to understand the question, to interpret it, and to break it down into different parts, they help us break them down. Like they don't give you a complete question and say deal with it by yourself. They give you small parts like do this, do that, do this, do that, do that, and it becomes easy. At the end you get the answer that you're looking for. And also plotting, plotting PLT dot whatever. You format plot, you import pyplot as PLT. Then before everything, just say PLT. And what I like about plotting is that it doesn't have a lot. It does not have a lot whatsoever. You just PLT dot whatever you want, and exactly as is. If you're on the X label, PLT dot X label, PLT dot Y label, PLT dot title, PLT dot whatever. Font size is equal to, like, you just write it down exactly as it is. So and what else we have? I'm not gonna comment on Excel. I'm horrible at that one, but I'm gonna fix it. A lot of people say it's easy, so I'm gonna fix it. Branching. A lot of people have a problem with branching. And if statements, if else. Oh, so here's the thing about an if statement. An if statement. Okay. How do I explain this? An if statement. Okay, it's an if statement, but you can have like if else, elif, and else in it, but it's still an if statement. It's until you say another if, and then it's not an if statement anymore. But if you say if, elif, 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 and else, then it's still the same if statement, just one if statement. And yeah, but then those ones are quite easy. You just have to like this is the thing, the way I do it, Corbin. I think about the question. It's like multiplication of matrix, the cross product and the dot product. I mean, think about it. You have to think about it. How does matrix multiplication work? Okay? Ask yourself that. So you multiply the first row with the first column with the second matrix, the first row with the second, third, and whatever, and then the second one with the, okay, you multiply it like that, and then find a way to put it in coding. You see, because for the first time it has to run, it's gonna take this one column, no, this one row, and then multiply with all the columns. So you can see that it's kind of like a for loop kind of thing. And then you also want these rows to change, so it's like a nested, it's like for loop for this, for these ones to change. But for each one of this, it must have its own for loop, and it has to run 3 or 4 times, or however long the matrix is 3 or 4 times or 5 times, 5 rows or whatever rows it has to run. And that's the first for loop. And for the second one, it has to run. And then for the third one, it has to run. Just like that. So that's basically it, man, with NPR. NPR is quite easy programming. To all the people who are writing, good luck tomorrow. I hope I hope that it goes well. I don't want to see people fail. I hate seeing people fail. It's not nice to see other people fail. We all have to pass. That's how it goes in this world. We all have to pass. We all have to make it. Nobody has to stay behind, not especially for something so easy. I mean, the programming that we're doing this year is actually very, very, very easy. So if anybody who needs help with NPR, just holla at me. I'm on the group. That chemical engineering 2nd year group. I'm there. So if you need help, yeah, holla at me over there. Find us over there. And there's a whole lot of people that I saw got 100% help. See, this year, no, I think I saw 2 or 3. I didn't go through all of them. But yeah, there's quite a number of people who got 100% for the semester tests. Why included? But it's very easy. So you can holla at me if you need help. And I'm gonna help you out.